so here we are in Montague after the big storm. There's still roads not plowed everywhere, all over the place. Montague's looking pretty good. Basically, couldn't go anywhere for like 2 days. Everybody's trapped for like 2 days straight. Saturday, Sunday, and then today and Monday. But it started Friday evening. There was already some snow there. Oh, there's a building on the left. Looks pretty cool. They're doing the different roofs on them. I don't know, this looks like it fared out not bad, but they also look like they cleaned up pretty quick. Sidewalks cleared off. What's the name of this road? Main Street? Yeah, Main Street. Probably has another name, maybe. I don't know. Lots of cleared driveways. That's one thing. When you're in a place like this, there'd be a company you could hire to clear your driveway. Unlike if you're a couple miles outside any of these roads, you may not be able to get anyone to clear your driveway. It's not bad when there's a little bit of snow, but when there's 4 feet or a meter in your driveway, I guess 3 feet in a meter is better, but something like that. That light's green, right? Yeah. Oh, I thought it was just me. I guess the cars didn't move in the green light. Maybe they're snow shocked? That sounds like a thing. What's gas? 162, yeah, it just keeps going up and up. That's a whole different snow clearing thing. Okay, am I missing something here? Because that car stopped like there was something. That building on the left there we just passed, that was for sale, I think, for $310 or something. And somebody finally bought it, renovated a lot of work. There's a big building straight ahead. I'm assuming it's a condo building. I didn't really look into it. I hope they refaced that concrete, though. It doesn't look very good. I would imagine they will. They'd have to. I think I'm going to hit a side road because... Oh, maybe not a good idea. Yeah, this is where the snow is. They clear the main roads first. Hey, here's something they don't put. Put this on an ad for a move to PEI. They won't put this picture up. Oh, I really shouldn't have drove up here. There's something weird going on. There's a bunch of like ice build up in the bottom, but all the snow that came down was actually really light. I don't have a stop sign. Could be buried under snow. Yeah, this is more like it. Oh, jeez. I guess I'll go this way. Hey, that was another thing, too, in the winter. Cars aren't very good because you can't see around the snowbanks when this much snow happens. Oh, I was just on a road too. I'm pretty surprised how fast people will drive over slush and ice buildup. And I've driven a lot of this. I guess it's a dead end up there. Yeah, and this would be like a typical snowstorm after event here. That'd be like not like an actual snowstorm, which it actually was for 2 days at least. Yeah, but 2 days. And then there's build up here and stuff. Then people clear the driveways out. But like I said, like say this street, you can hire somebody with a machine to come and clear it out. You don't have to do anything. Seems like a peaceful neighborhood here. I don't know if they named the neighborhoods here. John Deere Drive. Yeah, like right here, you can't really see anything when you're. Yeah, I guess even in. It's a pretty big pile of snow. Yeah, this is basically all that one storm. Yeah, whoever clears the snow, they've been busy doing driveways. Oh, there's one of them coming now. Yeah, don't get the ice buildup because, well, here's the weird part. What day was it? Sunday? Yeah, it went above zero, above freezing. So then the snow that was extremely light, you could just move it like nothing, fluffy, you know. And then it went above zero, so it started thawing and getting heavier and wet and damp. So now it's actually hard to move a lot of the snow. I think this is the only side street I'll go on. I think it shows my point. Charlottetown is going to be worse. I'll do one in Charlottetown. It's got some narrow roads. No, jeez. I guess I'll signal. I don't know if I did last time. The snow is distracting when you're driving. There's probably some sort of psychological effect after snowstorms and in them. You know, when you're trapped in your house for a couple days, and you know, basically there's no emergency services when this happens. Like the roads weren't cleared, they couldn't clear them, and I mean even in the city, there was. Is that going to clear off up there? No. I seen one post where someone worked at the QEH, the main hospital in Charlottetown, and they couldn't leave the main hospital in Charlottetown, and it's right next to the main bypass road, so that means everything wasn't plowed. So emergency services basically, well, they stop, other than if you call for a real emergency, they'll basically would send a plow and emergency services to get you. Is what they used to do. I guess they would still do that. So that last storm was that bad that even in the main city on PEI, everything just stopped. Usually they're able to keep, you know, the main roads open in like the main city or even here, and not the side roads, but yeah, we get hit really bad. I don't know if it shows in the camera, but where that Greco sign is to the right of this truck, they've got a bunch of snow drifts in there. Wow, their parking lot's like mostly snow. Okay, this lane isn't big enough for vehicles coming, so we'll have to get over. Why is this? Is this light only like 10 seconds? Yeah, they figured it out. Like what? But the light was green the other way, and like 5 cars just drove through that. I don't know. I think there's something wrong with this then, because yeah, that's what people do. Like if you sit at a light and it doesn't change, I don't know, change green for what? Like, I don't know. Am I gonna be able to turn left? See, there's sensors under where we stop to trigger the light. Oh, jeez. Like mine should turn green. There. I don't know what happened there a minute ago. I'd have to look at the video. I think I do have video of what happened there. That's really strange. But again, there's some psychological thing with snowstorms or after the storm, because everybody's been trapped for 2 days in their places, and out in the country there's people still. The road's not plowed because they can't, you know, they're just too busy and they have to get it to it. And you know, there'll be 3 days for sure. There may be more into the 4th day. They got the main road nice and clear. I'll give them that. Yeah, and the grocery stores are going to be busy. I have to go because nobody can really buy any food or anything. Shopping frenzy. That's a kind of a deep pothole there. I guess it wasn't a pothole. It's where the drainage is. I'm trying to see if I can get a coffee in here at this Robbins. Oh, I see a plow up there. It's going to go. Sometimes you get stuck behind one, you can't get around them and stuff. Yeah, this is a lot of snow. Oh, and there's your mailboxes if you live here on the right. They haven't been cleared out yet. Or in this area, not everywhere. Here, I'll grab a coffee. I might film the rest of the way out of town and stitch this together, but if not, you know, film the rest of the way out of here. And like I was saying, up with the snowdrifts and cars are pretty low, so like right here, you kind of, this isn't really bad, but yeah, I kind of actually am going to have to put the front of the car out. Yeah, so In snowy conditions, honestly, trucks are better. Even the mini-sized SUVs are way easier to see stuff. Get some machines going there. Wow, look at this main road. Really nice. Nothing overly eventful looking here. There's some places where there's big snow drifts that got pushed back and built up. Oh yeah, this is gonna freeze tonight, I just thought. And I think I heard freezing rain possibly. I don't think there was many, or if any, power outages. All the snow that came down was really, really light, so it didn't stick to anything that I've seen. I'm sure, some will dispute that, saying whatever, but we all expected a lot of power outages and it didn't happen. Alright, yeah, it's pretty much the end of Montague up here by right here, so, but there's a road up here where there's a tire shop, and it's kind of the end of it. But actually, I guess we're in Brudenell now, but it's all called Three Rivers now anyway, so, Anyway, there we go. Some bonus footage of an Amish buggy going. I think it's the Amish. Plus the plow. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll just keep adding things on. See this pile of snow here? I was like, where did that car go? There's a road here to the right. So, good luck seeing the car pulling out of that road. I mean, that's all I can do. But that's, you have to be very cautious when you approach those. Well, here's some more drifting. You have to be cautious. Anything oncoming. You'll notice our lane's completely blocked by the snow. And now here's the problem with these things. If we get another storm in like 5 days, it just becomes impossible. We're coming up on a main blockage. This is Route 3 going from Montague to Charlottetown. So yeah, this is like the stories they told about how much snow. So since my lane's blocked, I would typically stop and wait for the vehicles to pass. If anybody's wondering how this works. There's a tractor trailer coming up behind me. Oh, he's got brakes, that's good. So yeah, there you go. That whole lane's blocked with, well, it wouldn't have been that deep whenever it went there. It's whenever they push it. But actually, no. I can see it. That's an 8 or 9 foot drift back there. Wow. A lot of the heavy's good. And then you run into those. So this was all impassable yesterday or the day before. I see some sort of drift up here. Truck's slowing down. He can see a lot farther than I can. So if it's blocking the lane, he knows. That wasn't too bad of one. There's enough room for 2 vehicles. So a lot of people in the Stratford Sobeys mall parking lot. There's other stuff besides Sobeys, but it's a major store. So. Quite a bit of snow too. Mountains of snow. It's kind of rough on a car today too. I don't know why, but there's this ice. A bunch of ice is built up in the bottom. I think this is like 1 lane, really. Kind of. 1.5 lanes. Not too bad. Yeah, they'll probably be at this for a week or two to... Oh, it's not a good road either. A week or two to clean up. I don't know the name of this road behind in here. Well, it's very white out. They put some sand down. I don't know if I'll turn the traffic circle. Actually, I'll go through here to make a point on something, depending on how much snow there is. Yeah, there's a flaw in the traffic circle design. Is when snow builds up, you can't really see the car coming from your left until you pull out. So you kind of end up being in the lane. Let me see, is this one too bad? Yeah, like right. This one isn't too bad actually. Yeah, I can see there pretty easy. The other one was not so good. And again, if you're not in a car, if you're up higher, it's a lot easier to drive when there's snow buildup. Try and stay back because I keep getting the window covered with it's not water, it's like everything off the road, so there's like salt and that stuff they're spraying on it in it, and it doesn't come off the window that easy. There's Charlottetown way ahead, if you can see those two smokestacks from power plant. It doesn't run all the time. All the power from here comes from mainland New Brunswick. That looks pretty normal for the snow here now. But that was actually only a couple days, so that's quite a bit of snow buildup. Once I do some of the side roads up in downtown Charlottetown, that should be kind of funny. Actually, that's a pretty big pile of snow on the right. See, I'm kind of used to this stuff from storms, but I don't know what this looks like for people not from like a snow climate. For people who haven't experienced snow, this is probably surprising. Yeah, I think my window's going to get real dirty crossing this bridge. Oh, the other car was kind of in the lane. Must have stopped for the yellow. Oh yeah, it's really hard to walk around too normally. That sidewalk's fine enough, so it's not bad. Okay, yeah, that's quite a bit of snow. Boy, look at the mist coming off of that van for some reason. There's a lot of spray. Some cars merging on the right. Yep, really getting dirty. Thought I'm going to hit the wipers. It's not going to work. Yeah, it's really funny it went above freezing after the... Well, not after, like, yeah, pretty much after the storm. Because it was drifting when it was below zero. It was like 7 or 8 below zero. So the snow wouldn't get wet, so it would always drift. So it drifted a lot, and then... went up zero, and it's actually kind of a good thing now because the wind, you can't make it drift if the snow's wet. It has to be dry. So that's actually kind of a good thing now that it can't really drift. Is this lane closed? See, I can't tell. this lane is closed. So there, that's a lot of snow, because there's the right lane to go straight. We're gonna go into Tim Hortons for a minute, and then go down some roads that should be very narrow. So anyway, that's this part. Okay, we're in Charlottetown. First week of February 2024. Everybody's been locked down for like 2 days for sure. Massive snow, as you can tell. Really hard to see around snow if you're in a car. The 2 lanes on this side are missing. So these 2 lanes going to my right are full of snow, so we have to drive in the other lane. And there's a lot of traffic, which will keep increasing because people actually need to go buy food and stuff now and do business. It was 2 days more, kind of like 3-ish days. Just trying to think now, yeah. So yeah, that whole right lane is full of snow. There's how much they had to deal with, the people in the plows. Would have been some work. This guy in a truck trying to get out, or? These people behind me seem kind of anxious. So anyway, back to the snow. Boy, it's a good thing it wasn't like still 10 below, because it'd be really bad. It'd still be drifting. Now it can't drift. Yeah, this is about as much snow as I've ever seen here in these roads. I'll have to go to, where is it, Brackley Point Road. That's a really bad place for snow. Brackley Point at the bypass. I don't know if it's a wind coming off the airport or however it works, but a lot of snow builds up there. Now up here I'm going to pick a road, a one-way road on the left after we go through the lights. This is Grafton Street. Oh, that's Holland College on the right we just drove by. And right there, that big snowbank's normally where you could park a car on the street for Holland College. So the street parking, even in the day, is going to be limited everywhere here for a while. They do around the downtown area first, the commercial block for people to park to go to stores and stuff. Yeah, okay, this is as bad as it gets. Wow, that's only from one storm. Like there was a little bit before, but not enough to really say it mattered. Oh, they're starting to pile it in the streets. They pile it in the middle, and then they come along and clear that out later. I almost don't know if I should try one of these one-ways. There's a fellow with this little manual snowblower. Seems to be working. And this is, I believe, Hillsborough Street. Or we could call it Snowmageddon. I'm impressed. This is only from one storm. Right now, a whole bunch of people remember 2015, or February, March, never stopped snowing. People are getting probably flashbacks from that, traumatized maybe, because it was impossible. It did this like every weekend. Yeah, here's the example of, you know, there's nowhere to park. Even having your driveway cleared is a problem. Well, they get that one cleared okay. But you know, you're downtown and you're still a bit of problems. Yeah, so I guess most of the traffic's going to the malls or something. Somebody got the road cleared off up here. Now, again, the problem with cars is I can't really see to the left. I can now. But yeah, you basically got to pull it in front of into the lane. I wonder how they get the snow cleared off up here. They must have had someone do the side of the road. And yeah, one of these once in a while isn't too bad. It's just like I said, everybody remembers that 2015 and it just didn't stop. Boy, nobody on a truck's gonna go up this road like a garbage truck or anything. Oh yeah, we were on Sydney Street, going on Great George, crossing Great George. I don't know, I imagine a lot of people that have visited here might have went to this old Dublin pub. I don't know if it has established on it, does it? Because it's been here a long time. 1983. Huh, get a lot of stuff cleared off, just people can't park to go there now. Geez, they've been really on it here in downtown Charlottetown with the snow clearing. Usually takes them a while to get it all cleared off where you can park. Usually takes them a while to get to the point where they clear it all and then put it in the middle. And then what's going to happen here is a big snow blower, and dump trucks will come up and they'll just blow it all into dump trucks. So yeah, the snow from all left and right is put in the middle. Actually, there's blower cuts on it, so they're already blowing this. They're already cleaning this up. Certainly looks strange though, even though I've seen it lots when the snow's in the middle. See if I can let this one out. There's a truck jamming in the back of me, kind of. That's the other one. Nobody get excited when this happens, because I mean, everything's difficult. Moving, parking. I still can't believe they got these parking spots cleared out, because it's, you know, they've been busy. Oh, and see this here? There's some snow and ice, and you hear it scrape out of my car. So I'd mentioned in, I think another video, maybe not, I don't know, that if you have a car you like, or was, you know, all done up, they got like the front air thing in the bottom under the bumper, yeah, that's just going to get ground off. Whatever the lowest car is clears off the snow to that height. So if a car is a little bit taller than you that came through, and then you come through, you scrape it all off. Then we're on Kent Street. They didn't get to this parking yet. This is what I thought it was all going to look like, all downtown, but they said they've been busy. Hasn't been a lot of snow in the winter up till now, so maybe they were just dying to get out. There's Tim Hortons on the left. That's usually open when everything's snowed in. Like, I'm used to this, but still, it's a bit of a like, oh man. A little bit of snow on the right there. Strange thing is, I can see they cleared the sidewalk. So what time is it? Just thinking I have some stuff to do. I was going to turn left here, but then I'll end up blocking the straight lane if I turn left. I'll go up here and take a left down one of these other little streets. Oh yeah, I'm not going to keep filming. I forgot to take my charger too, that's bad. I can charge it up here anyway. Yeah, that's why it seems like more traffic too. Like all the right turn lanes are blocked. Everything's blocked all over. I'll go down this one. This is one lane. Which it could be. Chestnut Street. Yeah, probably 2 weeks at least to clear all the snow up. That's if no other snow comes. You used to get like a melting spell in the winter, and a lot of stuff would melt, but I don't think that happens much. Ooh, geez, I don't want to turn out down here. I can't see to the left. Well, anyway, that's enough for now. I gotta do something and then film some other stuff. Yep, there's still a lot of snow everywhere I go. Look at this. This is 1.5 lanes. Kind of 2. around, see where cars are. If I go on the main road, it's usually the clearest. People are surprisingly driving as if it's summertime, though. I'm experiencing. They're going quickly, even though they can't see cars where they're pulling out. Yeah, a couple weeks, I'd say, to clean this stuff up. I was in Montague and I did another video, and I was on a road waiting for a light, and the light changed. And the vehicles are moving, and then I was trying to figure what happened. I looked at the video. There must be something wrong with the light because it was green for 5 seconds, which I've never seen before. Which kind of confused the people turning left. I don't know how you'd make it only, like, I don't know how it would bug out to only be 5 seconds. It's all computer controlled, so I don't know. But yeah, 5 second green light. So 3 seconds to respond, and then a couple more seconds. Yeah, this is a lot of snow for one storm. And the malls, they have always have huge piles of snow because they have they have to keep it in the parking lot until they get it cleared. So they end up making large amounts of snow. Crossing University Avenue here on, well, we come off of Kirkwood, but it turns into Allen Street here, so. Actually, the light coming from the mall on the left, from that way, that's a 5 second green light, I know that. Uh-oh, behind a tractor. Most of the tractors go the speed limit usually. Like, they're a lot faster than they used to be. We got Waltham Road there. Greenhouses. Did someone buy that? They used to be, weren't they Van Campen? Pretty sure they were. Now it just says something VK. They must have rebranded. VK Greenhouses. They just have the initials now. Oh well. There's Just Joe's in that road. I think they're a garage or more than a garage. Actually, I guess not, because I just looked in and there's a big bin across the bay doors blocking it. So, oh, I guess it said coming soon or something. And on the right we have, what is this? Kia. Let's see, how busy were they? Oh, no, they got a lot of snow in there to clear. That can't be a fun job working at a dealer after it snows. Or maybe it's satisfying, I don't know, moving cars clear the snow. You can actually see you did something. There's 2 inches is right here, not cleared out. Oh yeah, it must be yeah, it's not really a work day for a lot of places. You have to be able to get to work. The green tractors, the John Deere tractors. Got a fancy blade on the front of that. Hydraulically adjustable pieces on the ends. I gotta go up here. There's a bank machine in here. Shops of St. Avard's or Everts. I think it's Avard's. Anyway, that's this portion. Now I'm on University Avenue again. And there's one lane on the left. Someone will let that red car go, then there you go. That's what people do sometimes. Letting people out isn't the best if they can't see, though. Quite a few smashes right in this, smash-ups in this place right here. There may not be 2 lanes just on the other side of this intersection, actually. Usually isn't. Quite a lot of snow. It's kind of nice out, though. It's around the freezing or above it. It's somewhere around that point now. I don't know what temperature it is. Yeah, I gotta watch out here because some people might think there's 2 lanes when there isn't 2 lanes. Yeah, there's not 2 lanes. Something to remember. Just after you go by Nassau Street, it typically goes down to 1.5 lanes, and 2 cars won't fit. Unless you're in them smart cars, then it might be a 4-lane. There's a big truck in there, Reed truck. What it says on it. Oh, that reminds me, going on to the Hillsborough Bridge from Water Street, the merge lane, and that's probably full. Oh man, I seen the worst thing earlier. I don't know if I made a video on it or not. I think I did. Highway number 3 coming from Montague, and then Highway 1, Highway 3 merges onto it, and there's a merge lane. Well, there's no merge lane today, and the people coming on Highway 1 can't know that, so the cars are coming around on Route 3 and just going directly into the main lane. And if there's traffic coming the other way, like, neither person realizes until you go around it that there's no merge lane anymore. It's all full of snow. So if there was one thing that I'd probably get that little part cleaned up quickly. Yeah, I think I did make a video. Oh no, try to make some videos and put them all together today. So. There isn't really heavy traffic. A lot of stuff is closed, a lot of people not at work, and a lot of people outside of the town still trapped on the road or in their driveway. I'm actually surprised it warmed up after. That's a pretty rare thing in these storms. So that means this storm did push up from the south and took some warm air with it. Kind of a different thing. Oh yeah, and there's this really hard pieces of ice, like you're driving, hitting rocks. This should be interesting. I gotta turn right here. I doubt there's enough room for 2 cars. One at the crosswalk? Nope. I got Swiss Chalet Harveys here. There's a normal parking spot for me. I guess I can. It's kind of tight. The truck. I think they're actually narrower than normal spots, perhaps. So another little piece of video there. We've got a protective ice barrier, snow barrier to the road.